They're gonna take the world today. The Egyptian way, the mummies alive.
Hey, Keckers here. Now, this isn't a thing, and it's not quite a review, it's more just me talking about something just in time for the spooky season. This is me, Keckers, talking about Mummies Alive from Deke Entertainment. Now, yes, for some people, hearing the name Mummies Alive brings to mind a whole bunch of crazy fever dream episodes about transforming mummies in super armor, and for other people, they have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, here's the thing. Early 90s, no, late 90s, weekday mornings, it was just one of those shows which would come on, and when nothing else was going on, just on network television, and it was goofy, it was weird, it was stupid, it was trying to ride the wave of Power Rangers and all these other transforming hero style stuff. It rid the line between comedy and action, far more in the comedy line, but every so often would dip into the action line. Now, this is a story, as revealed in the opening credits, of a group of guardians of the Pharaoh who failed in their service and protected him from an assassin, and thus the Pharaoh was killed, and they were sealed in their tombs to become protectors of the Pharaoh in the distant future of the present day. Yeah. This show was a very toyetic series where they were trying their hardest to pump out something which could sell toys. They didn't really sell a lot. They didn't really make a lot. It was weird. They really just made toys of the main male characters, Presley the Pharaoh, and Nefertiti, who was the female mummy. She didn't really get a figure until much later also, but like, whatever. Okay, this was one of those 22-minute cartoon action series that was just kind of there. They had a lot of crazy vehicles, and there was lots of confusion about how these characters from the distant past tried to fit into modern society. The closest show that this would really fit into is Gargoyles. Yes, this is pretty much Gargoyles. It's a bunch of heroes being frozen in the distant past and waking up in modern day, trying to do stuff, trying to work in, understand television and new technology, and fitting this technology into their stuff. There's a lot of fun stuff with their whole idea of all the ancient Egyptian gods did exist in the distant past, but it's present day and everything is supposed to be science, and magic's not supposed to be real, yet magic's obviously real because they're freaking mummies. But yeah, okay, we've been kind of going all over the place because this show is all over the place. The villain of this show was a hilarious, over-the-top, just think Rasputin from Anastasia. This was a guy who was the person who murdered the Pharaoh in the distant past, and just through time he just existed immortally as this businessman who's built up an empire, where I just keep thinking, why don't you just forget about the Pharaoh and the mummies and just you're rich, you won already. Just be a rich guy. But no, he's got to defeat the mummies, because that's part of the title. That's the show. So yeah, Mummies Alive, Deke Entertainment, crazy action, nice vehicles, goofy humor. It was there. It was funny when you had nothing else to watch. It was early. You had to get ready for school. Look it up. 22-minute episodes. Like 40, 50 episodes for the series. Just enough to get in the syndication, really. And they didn't really do much with it. I don't think there was ever a DVD release, and just a VHS. A couple of episodes were put out there. Yeah, this is just me off the cuff, off the top of my head, just popping out some cartoons, some shows that have a bit of a horror theme to them as we get closer to Halloween, and we're going to be doing a lot of those. But right now, I'm Keckers, this is Mummies Alive, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you want some in-depth stuff about it, if you want to do an actual this was a thing on this show, write in the comments and I'll delve into like who made it, all the details about the weird stuff that went into the creation of the series, its problems, why it ended. We'll get into that stuff, but that's more for this is a thing. This was not supposed to be that, but we could do it. Bye.